we just arrived in our hotel rooms in Slovenia, which is actually crazy. I've never obviously been welcomed in a hotel like this before, but very excited to be here. I haven't actually properly introduced this vlog, but I am on my first work trip to Slovenia and I'm actually really excited to be here. I've never been to Slovenia before, but the views on the plane were actually really beautiful, so I'm very excited. This is my hotel room. The lighting is not too great, but we just got here and today we don't really have that much going on. Everything is pretty much happening the next 2 days, so today we don't really have that much going on work-wise, so I think we're gonna head into Ljubljana, which is obviously the main capital, I think, of Slovenia. So we might go for a coffee, just stroll around for a little bit, and yeah, that's basically the plan. And I'm just excited to take you along and see where this little trip takes us. I'm just quickly gonna unpack a few things and then I'm ready to go. Good morning. I'm absolutely exhausted. My sleep score was literally like 37, which is the lowest I've ever had my sleep score in my Garmin. And I mean, it makes sense because we had a really long day yesterday, and obviously also the past few days they're really fun, don't get me wrong, but they're also kind of draining your energy a lot. And yesterday was just a very long day because we started working at like 7:30 and we ended up going to bed at 2:30 in the morning, which already is like very late for me, and I wanted to sleep in a little bit, but I'm still quite busy and I knew I was just gonna wake up early and not have a very good night's sleep because I also had a few drinks, so it's fine. We're going home. I'm gonna sleep in my own bed and just fix my sleep schedule again. But I just made myself a nice cup of peppermint tea after a long shower because I just wanted like a very nice warm shower, and the shower has like a rain head, so that was very comfortable. And now I'm just gonna quickly pack up my things and put on some jeans and just the most comfortable sweater I brought. It went super well yesterday and everyone was really enjoying it and just super nice and grateful, and we just had a really good time. It was actually, Slovenia kind of quite really surprised me. Like, this country is quite small, but I love it so much. I really like Slovenia. It's not a bad place for a first work trip. But I'm also just really excited to be home and get back to my routines, because honestly I can feel out of routine and quite easily get into a slump if I feel out of routine and like out of control. So especially because I was only home for like 1 day between my skiing trip and then this trip, I just feel so exhausted and just all over the place. So I'm very excited to get back into my routines. I have a lot of plans for that, which I probably should like just relax, but I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm in a big shopping mood. It's quite funny because I honestly don't really shop a lot, but sometimes I just like feel this sudden urge to buy so many things, and now I wrote everything down yesterday because I am working on like a wish list so I don't impulse buy anymore, but I have so many things that I want to buy now. Like I have so many things that I genuinely feel like I need, which obviously you don't need a lot of things. So that is probably not true, but I have a big wish list right now and I'm in a big shopping urge. Like I have a shopping urge. I just want to go shopping. I want to buy everything, do a nice little try on, and just I kind of hate shopping, but right now I just want to go shopping. So yeah, I'm gonna go pack up my things, then we're just gonna have a little breakfast and head to the airport. I feel so empty without mascara, but I don't really want to wear mascara because I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep on the plane like so quickly, because that's what usually happens. It just feels so frustrating because it's Wednesday today and I normally upload YouTube videos on Wednesday, but I had absolutely no time to edit, and it was so frustrating because now I felt the need to wake up at like 7 a.m. to edit this video to try and still get it up today. It just feels weird because I've kind of pressured myself to upload every week, and I like put a posting schedule for myself, which is good because it holds you accountable, but obviously YouTube is like not my actual job, so I shouldn't feel this obligated to still post today because I literally have no time to edit. But maybe if I don't fall asleep on the plane, I can still edit, and then when I get home I might crash out and sleep for the rest of the day, or I will edit my YouTube video and maybe I'll still get it up. It's literally one of my favorite things in the world, but it's just so frustrating when you don't have the time to properly edit, because I also don't want to rush the editing process. So those were my late night thoughts yesterday, because I was like, I need to wake up early and edit my video, but then I also need to get enough sleep because I still only got like 5 hours of sleep, which for me is basically the same as getting no sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna go pack and head to the airport. I just got home and I'm so exhausted, but I've decided to just let myself stay in bed for the rest of the day, and I'm gonna watch some Netflix, and I'm very indecisive on what I want to watch because I either want to watch Bridgerton, because I don't know why, but I've never watched it because I just assumed I wouldn't like it, and I technically never really watch like TV shows by myself anymore. Like I either watch something with Job or I just don't watch TV. I don't know, I used to always watch TV shows. Like I would always watch Gossip Girl, Vampire Diaries, Grey's Anatomy, like all those TV shows I've literally watched like multiple times each. But over the past few years I just stopped. So I think I might actually start Bridgerton because for some reason the past few days I've just been very intrigued by it. I think it's because it's like there's a new season and everything. So I think I might start the first season of that. Or I can watch the Harry Styles One Night Only because I really want to watch it, but I think I'm more in the mood to start Bridgerton right now. And also there's a very high possibility that I fall asleep within the first episode. So yeah, this is just where I'm gonna be for the rest of the day. Guys, legit, like highlight of my day right now. I'm so happy to be using my coffee machine again because I don't know what the deal is. I think it's not even the coffee, but like the milk in Slovenia. That's just gonna sound so negative, but I just didn't like the milk, yogurt, cheese. It just all tasted like very sour-ish, and for the coffees they literally had no latte art whatsoever. And I do know, like I'm aware that a cappuccino in general usually like officially doesn't really require latte art, but every time I ordered a coffee anywhere the milk was just frothed way too much and it was just like not even mixing with the coffee. So I'm very happy to have a normal coffee again. I don't know, I don't want this to sound like negative, and I don't know if it's like a Slovenian thing or something, but basically all the coffees tasted like they were coming out of those like machines you usually have at like corporate offices and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Started unpacking all of my things, but I also kind of pretty much started decluttering a lot of things because for some reason I feel like out of routine, and in my opinion to get back into it I had to like somehow declutter my closet and like everything in my house basically. Like Job literally cleaned everything, but for some reason I feel like I need to declutter even more, which was very nice by the way because I came back to a very clean and tidy house yesterday, but I just need to like declutter everything that's on my mind, and I also need to actually declutter my mind because I have so many things going on and I already feel like I'm so behind because I obviously had like a very chaotic past 2 weeks with traveling. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually make like a whole brain dump with everything that I need to do, like work-wise, personal-wise, just basically everything in my life, and then make a list based on priorities, like what's urgent, what's not urgent but important to me, what's not important that can wait, and just kind of make a to-do list from there and plan how I'm gonna do all of those things, and also make a list of the routines that I want to stick to again. Like I just really want to get back into the drinking water again, the workouts. Like I think I'm gonna go for, no, it's not I think I'm gonna go for a run today. I have to go for a run today because that's on my training plan and I can't postpone it anymore. So we're gonna go do our runs again and workouts and walks. So I'm gonna walk actually to a cafe after I have unpacked all of my things, because I'm gonna just go get some work done there and like do the whole brain dump thing there, because I feel like if I'm gonna be home all day today, like that's just not gonna work for me, because I need to get out of the house and be somewhere where I can feel motivated and productive, because I'm still a little bit exhausted. So I feel like if I'm gonna stay home, I'm just gonna lay on the couch and get absolutely nothing done. So yeah, the plan for today is basically just to kind of organize my life and my mind and my apartment and just everything like that, like a little reset kind of day, and then make like a very big to-do list with all of the urgent things, and then we'll see how that goes.